Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Vijay and I am a Microsoft MVP. As promised in the last video in the new year, I'm going to make two videos so every week. So first video today we will discuss about SharePoint Hub Site. So we will discuss what is Hub Site, how we can implement this. I'll show you with an example how we can work with Hub Site, right? So now you can see it here. So let's first understand what is a hub site, right? So a SharePoint hub site is a central hub that connects and organizes group of related SharePoint sites, such as your department sites or project site or regional sites under one common structure. Now let's understand a little bit, what exactly it is. Now previously, if you want to add some of the sites, related sites, then probably we followed a hierarchical approach, right? So let's say, you'll have a main site as HR site, and then after that you will have a sub-site, and then if required multiple sub-site or nested sub-site, right? So that's what we usually follow, right? So now from this modern experience, everything in the flat structure, right? So if you want to have a HR site, so you'll create HR site. Let's say if you create any other site, let's say payroll, which is related to maybe the HR, but you will create as a separate site altogether, right? So that's how it is. The flat structure is there on the modern side. So there only hub site concept is very much we can implement here, right? So if you'll see here now, here are some benefits that you will get. Okay, so and how it will work is you will have one site which is going to be your hub site, and then you will associate other sites to the hub site. That is one thing, right? So just to show you now, let's say we have these four sites are there, right? So HR Germany, HR USA, HR India, and HR Canada, right? So these are the four sites are there. So what we'll do is, let's say I'll create a SPGuides HR hub, right? So that is going to be our hub site, right? And then these are will be called as the associated sites to the hub site, right? And then once you have this, then you can have a shared navigation. That means I'll create a navigation at the hub site level, and it will be reflecting to all your sub sites. Then you will have a consistent branding. So you'll have a logo, you'll have the theme, everything you can do at the hub level, and then all the associated site will inherit that. So you don't need to have a separate branding for your sites, right? And then you can search at the hub site level. So if you search it, then it will give you all the results from the associated sites. And same with the role of content, right? Let's say you have a news event which are there in all the associated sites, and you can display those things in your main hub site. So that means from if you add a web part, all the news from across different associated sites you can display it there, right? I'll show you that. So that's how it is. But before implementing this, let's understand a few points that you should know. Right. One is you can create a communication site or modern team site for the hub site. So no restriction on the type of site that you will create, but I will highly recommend that you go for a communication site for your hub site. And then let's say you have a site which is already associated with a hub site, then you cannot associate that to another hub site. That's a limitation on that. And then permission, understand this permission will be as it is for the site level. Even if you created a hub site, that doesn't mean that user will don't require any permission to see the content from the hub site. So that means if you don't have access to that, you will not be able to see the let's say the content in the hub site, right? And also you can associate both team site and communication site with a hub site. So it's not like if you create a communication site, then only you can add communication sites into that hub. No restriction on that. And then you can have 200 hub sites per organization. That is one thing. And then also understand that your hub site will not store your content over there in your top level site. And all the content as usual will be there on your SharePoint sites. Here we are just displaying it by using certain web parts, right? And that's how it will be. Now before showing you like how we'll create it and stuff like that, understand these are the three URLs, and we will first create a communication site which will be work as our hub site, right? So I'll go here, And you can see here I am in the SharePoint admin center. So I'll go to create and I'll create a communication site, right? So I'll just click over here. Now this is a communication site. I'll create standard communication site and I'll use this template. So I'll give the site name as SPGuides HR Hub, right? Now on this I'll put as owner, right? I'll add myself as the owner and I'll click next. I'll just remove the GB, so I'll have 2 GB for this. Now we'll create the site, right? Now once we'll create the site, we'll make this as the hub site. Meanwhile it is creating, I'll want to show you something that if you are into SharePoint and if you want to be master on this, if you are interested to learn, even if you are not doing a job, even if you are doing job and you want to upgrade yourself, then I'll introduce you to SP Guides Academy, where you will have a lot of training courses. There are a lot of products. If you are an individual user, you don't need these products, but definitely this left side part, right? Your SharePoint training course, Power Platform, SPFX training course, and in fact, we are updating everything now. Because a lot of things has been changed. SPFX is totally completed. SharePoint training course almost completed. We have added a lot of things on Power Platform, and with that there are 100 plus SPFX solutions also you can download, and 50 plus Power Platform solutions, and everything you will get for a lifetime access, and also all the future updates will you will get it. And most importantly, we will do monthly live sessions which you will get access to if you will join. And you can see there are a lot of things are there. So these are the training courses and the products which will be available if you'll go for a complete training course bundle, right? If you want to learn this, then this is going to be very much helpful. I'll put this link, you can have a look at this. These are the products which will be little bit of costly on, because these are ready to use products. But if you want to just learn, then you should join this. And also because these are the tools or the solutions which will also help you for getting job or preparing or upgrading yourself, right? Now coming back to our topic, right? So on this, so we created the site. So I'll just search for this site because we already created this. You can see here, this is the site which we created. I'll go to the hub and I will say that register as a hub site. Now, once you do this, and next, what it is asking is people who can associate sites with the hub, right? That means you are telling here who are the person who can associate other site to this hub site, right? So, for the timing being, I'll add myself. But let's say you want other people also, they can go ahead and then associate their site. So you can add that those users into this, so that those people can associate this site, their sites to this hub site particularly which we register, right? And now click on save. So our hub site is done now. Next, what we'll do here is we will first of all, let me show you the site. So if you see here, HR Germany is a site, right? And these are all associated sites, right? So next we'll see how we can associate a site to the hub site, right? So if you'll see here, now this is the let me just refresh it once. All right. So now if I'll just search for it, now HR Germany is the site, is one site which I want to associate with our hub site, right? So if you'll see here, I'll click on this, I'll say associate with a hub. And once you do that, and then you see here where is site, last one, SPGuide HR Hub. So I select this and I'll click on save, right? So if you have admin access, you can go there, you can associate a site with this. The other way you can do is you can let's do one thing. I'll do one more here. So HR USA also on this. I'll select this. I'll say associate to hub, and then here I will say it's SP Guides HR Hub, right? So both the sites you have associated now. Next, I'll open this site. I'll go here. I'll open this. Both the sites I'll open, and from the site also how you can associate to a hub site. I'll show you that. So I'll go to HR India. This is one of the site. We now, if you'll see here, this site is not associated with any hub site. So we'll make this. So click on settings and then site information. And if you'll see here now, hub association is none. So you select this and then the last one, SP Guide HR Hub, and click on save, right? That is one thing. So I'll go to Canada site as well, site information, and then hub association, and I'll say SPGuide HR hub, right? So now the sites has been associated with the hub site. Now you see here in the top, if you'll see here, SPGuide HR hub is coming. If I'll click on this, it will open our HR hub site, right? So you see here, this is the communication site we created. Now by this time, we saw this hub site is created and we associated all the sites, right? This is our main site, our hub site. I'll click on add link, and here we will add some links. So I'll click here and I will add this address here, and I will say HR Germany, right? So like this I'll put, let's say HR Germany, right? Correct. So, and I'll click on save, right? So once you click on save, now you can see here this hub site HR, Germany is added. But if I'll go to the Canada site also, right? And I'll click on this, navigation will be reflected, right? So you can see here HR Germany is there, right? Same way we can add, other links. So I'll just pause the video and I'll add other links here, right? So you can see here I have added everything. I'll click on save. So the now moment you click on save, and all the links are there now, right? So any site you go, let's say even if I'll go to HR India, now all these links are there. You can navigate and go to that particular site. So next, so you can if you click on this settings icon, and then you will go to the hub site settings. So from here we can change a couple of things which will be affect to the particular all the sites. So if you see here, now I'll click on upload, and I'll add this icon over there, so that it will come as the logo in that hub site link. So I'll click on save, right? There are other settings also, you can have a look at it. So now you can see here, right? Once I refresh, you can see here this logo is coming here, right? One more thing I want to show you is that if I'll go to the Canada site now, right? This is a site which is associated with the hub site, and you can see here the navigation logo, everything is coming. Now if I'll go to the site settings and I'll say change the look, right? And then I'll go to the theme, and then I'll try to change the theme. You can see here it is saying that your site is connected to the SPGuides HR hub site, so you cannot do it things from here, right? So next, what we can do here is we can change it at the hub site level, right? So I'll click on site settings, and then I'll say change the look, and I'll say theme, and let's say I will take a orange theme, right? I'll take this. I'll click on save, right? Now you can see here. So now our theme become the orange color theme, right? You can see here the side button, everything is like that. Uh, if we'll go to the all other sites, right, which are associated with this, I'll just have to refresh it. You can see here, right? Now everything is come in the orange, theme as well, right? So that is another thing that the benefit we can get. Let me show you some other benefits. Like you can see here, right? So we have a shared navigation, custom branding, search. So if you search at the top level, it will get the items from all of the associated hub sites. And so now what I'll do here is I'll click on this. Uh, I'll click on edit, right? So what I'll do here is if we'll go to any site, right? So there are certain news are there, right? So what I'll do here is in these cases, I'll go to, let's take the top section. I'll take a one column layout, and on this, I'll add a news web part, right? So if you'll see here news. So once you add the news web part, you can see here, right? I will just, edit the properties. In this case, you can see here by default, it's selected as all sites in the hub. That means the news will come from all the sites in the hub, right? So it will come like this, side by side, whatever. Like you can choose all these options. I don't want to go to that one, right? I'll click on save, right, on publish. So once I click on publish, you can see here, HR India payroll, HR India recruitment, right? So these news are coming from here, right? So from other sites also it will come. So because we just selected that all sites in the hub, right? So that's how it will come from, and you can go through these settings, right? There are a lot of settings are there, so you can go for it. And So you can also choose the other layouts, right? You can see it here, right? So the other layouts also you can choose. So you can see here in this case, you can have a hub news as well, right? So you can see, right? So these are the options which will be there, and it will come from different different sites, right? So this is another benefit that you'll get. So I hope now you got an idea about the hub site. What are the things are there. So if you want similar kind of videos, then subscribe to the channel. As I said, you'll get a lot of videos on Microsoft 365 technologies, especially on SharePoint, Power Platform, SPFX, and all these technologies. And also check out the video description. There you'll get the link for the training courses. I would suggest for going for the training courses bundle. And also in the comment, you can let me know if you have a specific topic that you want me to make videos. I will make on that, right? So you can have a look at that, right? I'll see you in another video.